Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, you guys said you can hear the alerts now. There's one. Hi, Rebecca. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hopefully they're all working. Hopefully you can hear them. Hopefully they're not too loud. Hopefully they're not too loud. They might be a little loud, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out. I'm sorry. I made them all myself, so if they're like really loud and they're ear blasting you guys, I'm very, very sorry. Okay, let me see. So you should be able to hear some like really chill, vibey music. Maybe not. Hi guys, how is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing great today. It is so wonderful to see and hear from you. Thank you. I need to make sure to say thank you to all of these amazing, lovely people. Let me see if I can get that silly little dock set up. There we go. There is my activity feed. It likes to keep breaking, as is the way of the world. That is fine. That is fine. But I hope you guys are doing great. I hope everything works out today. Yes, there will be some scuff, and that is okay. We're gonna be all right. It does not matter. I want to be sure to say thank you to everybody. I saw that Brian, our lovely K-Pirate, re-membershiped over on YouTube. I hope that alert popped up. If not, I'm gonna punch it in the face and be really mad at it, because I really, really appreciate that. Let me scroll down here. We got quite a couple of people in here, and then I will go ahead and get started. Chaos Droid, I saw that you resubscribed before the stream and said your mom gay. Thank you, Chaos Droid. Alex Kogan, thank you for following. I am Penis. Thank you for resubscribing. You two Star Dev and Siri Sorens. Oh my goodness. Hello, Cerebro. Hello. Chester, thank you so much for resubscribing. And Brian, thank you for resubscribing as well. Brian, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Oh my gosh, I'm so paranoid that that's gonna be too loud. Antu, thank you so much. Thank you, Antu. Hi. Cinder, thank you for resubscribing, Cinder. Oh my gosh, if I forget anybody, I'm really sorry. Chester. Goobagoo, thank you for resubscribing. And if the alerts are too loud or annoying, I will mess with them later. I made these on my computer. Oh, wait! I forgot to turn that off! Okay, if you use ! say in the chat, it's gonna let you say something. Uh-oh, you shouldn't have done that. I didn't turn it off, so now anybody can do it. Hold on, I didn't finish putting in the no list of words. Uh-oh, hold on, wait, where is it? How do I?
Oshi, MissFushi's.
No!
Toilet duck.
No, shit, I forgot to turn it off. No, hold on. Wait, how do I turn it off? Hold on. Oops. Wait, I don't remember.
Ahoy.
Hold on.
I don't see the issue.
Shit. What if someone says something naughty? Hold on.
Wah. Kisses for Fushi.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to beat it up. Let's see. I'm using speaker bot.
Beep boop bop bop, love you.
Just shut up, you guys. Okay, you guys can play with it for a minute while I try and figure out how to.
Waze op. Show feed.
Oh, okay. Okay, I think I can disable permissions. Hold on. Oh, someone tried to say poop. It got mad at you. Uh-oh. Okay, you guys just be good. Just be good. Here we go. Okay, so I think just Stop it!
John Madden.
Damn it! don't know how to do it. Hold on. I'm gonna Google it. Someone's gonna come here and say, hold on. Disable speaker bot.
MissFushi's, wow, MissFushi's, wow, MissFushi's,
Say
wow.
command. Hold on.
AEIOU. Football.
Yeah.
Mushrooms.
Mm-hmm.
BRBRRBRBRBRBRBR.
Wait, it clicked silence text to speech. Let me see if that works. Okay. I think we might be good. Okay, we're good. Okay, it's quiet. I don't want anyone to say a naughty word. Okay, I'll enable it again after. Give me some time. I'll turn it back on. I promise. I will. I promise. It's just for now. Okay, guys. Are you ready? Are you ready for me to begin the showing off? I swear I've been so... No, it's not ruined! You're gonna make me sad. I would like to show you guys something. And I am going to start from the bottom, as is the proper way to show you things. So I'm very zoomed in. And I'm gonna begin the show. I thought that I would start with some of you guys' favorite part of a person, of a model, of a woman. We may or may not have some toes. And I'm really excited to show off some toes. So a lot of you guys know I make a lot of jokes about feet. I got a lot of foot fans in the audience, but I am also I am pro feet because I love me some toes. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Wait, it didn't pop up. Hold on. I'm gonna make it pop up. It didn't pop up. Let me make sure I didn't silence my event. Come here, you better pop up. Don't you suck my toes. You are not allowed to suck my toes. That is very inappropriate. I'm just kidding. There it is. Okay, that one popped up. If anything doesn't, I will fix it. But Paco's gifted a 12-month tier 1 subscription to Chichaladas! Paco's! And Mad Duck Derp, thank you for resubscribing. I love you. Thank you. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, gamers. Okay, so I am now going to show you more. And I'm going to make notes of any alerts that are broken so we can fix them. I'd like to present to you more of my toes. So, you may notice something very special about my feet. Buckles! Thank you, Buckles! There are freckles.
Senior Dragon 7 says, Cheer 100, are those freckles?
Yes, those are freckles! I freaking love freckles with all my heart, and so it was incredibly important to me to be able to have freckles on my feet, because I have freckles on my actual feet. Oh my god, spoilers. So we've got freckles on the toes, we've got freckles on the legs, we have foot jewelry, we have magically suspended little crystals that I've got, and I can move my feet. I can wiggle my feet. Ah! Oh my goodness! Thank you for gifting the memberships over on YouTube, Brian. Thank you so much. I will make sure to fix any broken alerts, and until then, I will be announcing it. Thank you so much, Brian. Thank you. Hi, Blitz. All right, let's go lower. You guys ready to go lower? Oh my goodness. So, what comes after very freckly feet? Thank you, Blitz. Thank you. Ah! Oh yeah, not lower, higher. What is that brown thing? What is that brown? Did you say hairy knees? No, not hairy knees. No hairy knees. No hairy knees. But. Are these knees? Oh my god. Are these knees? Whoa! Whoa, are these knees? These are knees! Oh my god! Whoa! What? Yeah, I could put the stick away too. Look at these knees! Look at them! They're so freckly! They're so freckly and they're rendered so pretty! Do you like the knees, Takako? I love you, Takako. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. I'm really glad you like the knees. I know I put my stick away for now so you guys can't see my stick. Do you like my knees? I will be your Oni-chan. They're very shiny. I'm a knee person. Okay. Ignore one clipping thing that I have. If you notice it, cool. If you don't, cool too. Oh my god. Oh my god. What is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? Could it be? Could it be a widow garter belt? Oh my goodness. Oh my god. Is that a little garter belt? What? With a little bow? With some freckly little thighs? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I do like freckles. I do. I really like freckles. I'm a big freckle stan. Thank you. We also have some fluff in here. Some fluff. Is it Booker's garter? Yeah, I can let Booker can take it off. Only if Booker uses our teeth though. That is the rule. You like my shorts? Here, I'll go live for you, Bum, 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 bum. Wish. We're seeing some little bits of hand here. I'm gonna zoom in some more. We've got some little shorts. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Look at that. Is that gold patterning? Oh my goodness. Thank you for the hype train, you guys. Ah, Dragon!
Dragon 7 says, cheer 100 Booker has to remove it is a flirt alert.
You're such a dork. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate you very much. Oh my gosh, yes. I can't wait to tell you guys about my mama. She is incredibly talented. I want you guys to notice the tiny detail on the shorts. If you notice, there are cutouts on the side, and you can see my thighs through it. Ooh. Oh! Especially if I go whoosh. I do have cutouts on my shorts. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. A little bit of naughty. Whoosh. I really wanted to wear fluffy shorts because that's what I really like to wear IRL. Hello, darlings. Hello. And then we have some hands over here. And what is that? Is that a bracelet? Oh my goodness. I'm going to be wiggling like a weirdo in this chair, so if you hear me. Is that a bracelet with a leaf on it? A magical bracelet. Oh my goodness. And... could that be a cape? A magical cape? Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. So we have a very floofy, poofy little dress. Whoop, 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 whoop. Flowy, 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 flowy. It's so flowy. I love it so much. Wish, 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 wish. Thank you. I will do my best to rock my hips. I'm very bouncy. I'm very bouncy. And the lower we go. Oh my goodness, is that a defined and snatched waist with more ribbons? The ribbon detailing goes all the way up the side with the gold. And it's very flowy. Very flowy. Actually, here, let me take this out. There we go. I got my stick back. I got my stick. What do you guys think of the coloring on it? I really like it. I love the gradient too. I like the way that my mama colored it because you can see some of like the painterly lines. I don't know, in an era of like so much AI and weird stuff, I was like, give me lines, give me color. I wanna look artsy and human made, you know what I mean? Thank you, thank you. All right, let's go a little bit lower. You can see some sleeves. We've got some sleeves. Twitch, if I zoom in on anything, it is purely to show the art. This is not lewd or inappropriate in any way. Thank you. Thank you. This is very important. Great googly moogly. All right. I know, a mole. Wait. Okay, so there's one hidden. And then there's one right there. What? Is that a beauty mark? Is that a beauty mark? Oh my. Wow. Oh. I'm very bouncy. So I know I talked about this. I have been nerfed a little bit in the top department, but that is because I wanted to be more realistic to myself, and we are supportive of all kinds in this forest. But I'm also not Patan. I'm also not flat girl. So cool. Thank you. I wanted to show you guys. Hi, sweetie. Thank you so much. I love you, Koo. All right, let's go a little lower. What is that? What is? Oh, is that a mushroom? Is that a? Oh, could that be a little dangly, wangly mushroom? Oh my gosh! No way! No way! No way! It is a mushroom necklace. Look at that. Also, has some magical suspension properties. You'll notice charms on me. They kind of do like this really cool sparkly hanging off of thing without attachment. It is because they are reinforced by magic, and you will see that theme throughout multiple pieces of my outfit. I beheaded Toadette. I totally did. All right, let's go a little bit lower. I'm gonna try not to wiggle too much as I go down. Thank you, Dragon.
Says, Cheer 100 fun fact. I've been making udon noodle dishes with white mushrooms and shiitake mushrooms lately.
Ooh, that sounds delicious. Need to have me some mushrooms. Also, if the alerts double play, let me know. What? Don't zoom out. Argus, thanks for following. Hi, sweetie. All right, let's go a little bit lower. A little bit. A little bit. All right. So we may have a little bit of a mouth showing. Hopefully the audio matches up with the mouth. If it doesn't, let me know. I might have to change some OBS settings. But we have a mouth. Oh, is that a mouth? Oh, oh, we also have some earrings. What do we think of the earrings? Are they pretty? Do you like them? They're so dangly. They're mushrooms and once again suspended by magic. Ooh, so pretty. I hope that you like them. And we do have some very, very, very sharp teeth. Hi, Emily. Hi, everyone on YouTube. I know Fangu. Very fang. Okay. Let's go a little bit lower. I'll try not to wiggle too much. Are those freckles? Are those tons and tons of freckles all over my face? Are those ears? Are we seeing part of ears? You might be seeing parts of ears. Can I like dip an ear? Look. Ear, little bit of ear. Ear wiggle. Little bit of ear wiggle. Oh, little bit of eye. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. No way. Crazy. Crazy ear and eye. Ear and eye. What about little bit of magic staff? Ooh, what about little bit? What about little bit of magic staff with magic mushroom in it? Ooh, it's a big stick. Is that a big stick? Oh my goodness. Does the mushroom spin? It does little baby spins. Look at magic mushroom baby spin. Fushi beyond journey's end. I know, right? I would love to create you a mushroom pizza, darling. It is like a shepherd's crook, isn't it? It is the perfect stick to bonk my chat. Balthazar! Thank you! Thank you so much, Balthazar. Thank you. Thank you. Phoenix Knight, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. I am gonna shepherd you guys. Rebecca, thank you. Alex Mana, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you.
Note_rat says, cheer 100, I have been bad. I need a beating with your staff.
Oh my god, Rebecca, no rat.
Call_Rebecca says, cheer 100 Fushi. Today I was walking around the woods and I ran into a really pretty elf girl, but I didn't know what to say and ran off in a panic. Got any tips? Oh. Wait, hold on.
I love you, Rebecca. I will happily bonk people with the stick. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. All right, let's show a little bit more. Scepter! Scepter, thank you for the gift subs! Thank you! Thank you, Scepter. Thank you so much. I'm going down. I'm going down. Thank you, Scepter. Okay. 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 So we can see some eyes now. We can see a head now.
Dragon 7 says, cheer 100 squishy the Fushi. Fushi be squishy.
Thank you! Stroms, thank you for resubscribing! Alright, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Rebecca!
Call_Rebecca says, cheer 100, she's so precious. Wakia, I am dead.
You're gonna make me blush. You're gonna make me blush. Okay. And then we have a hood. And I'm not done yet.
Strong's Big Dude says, cheer 100 something is different here. Did you get a haircut?
Did I get it?
I know what's different. It's because I'm watching the stream with an ad-free experience because I resubscribed. So I say to you pesky ads, be gone with you.
Be gone, pesky ads. Be gone. Be gone. Be gone, pesky ads. Okay, can everyone see now? Once again, if there's any issues with like lip syncing or a delay or anything like that or calibration, I will mess with it. Okay. So, you guys have seen my body. You guys have seen that I have a magical staff. But what if I don't want to keep the hood on? What if I'm wandering through the forest and I don't want to keep my hood on my head? What do I do? What do I do? What if I What if I take it off? Oh, let me put my cloak back on. Yay!
Stardev94 cheered 25 bits, cheered 25 all in all, a great VTuber model.
Thank
I love
you!
it, Fushi.
Thank you! Now I'm spraying Febreze over at my vanity because there's a kitten behind it that just turned on my light. Thank you, thank you! Okay, so this is me without the hood. I have sakura flowers in my hair, and I have a little cute main character hair on top of my head that I hope that you think is cute. I hope so. I'll show you my emotions too. Madra, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, you guys ready to see some Fushi emotions? Are you ready? Aslo is causing trouble. When is a kitten not causing trouble though, to be honest? Alright, alright. I'll go through them all with you guys. First, we have Blushy Blushy. And I can heighten and lower the level of blush, but this one's pretty easy. Blushy 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 Blushy. Blushy 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 Blushy. Then we have Hard Eye. Heart eyes. I'm in love. 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 You guys want to know my favorite one? Oh, no way! No way! Sparkle, 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 sparkle! Or when something really amazing happens, it's my big anime Y, and wow, and look at the sparkles. They actually animate too.
Matt Duck the Derp says, cheer 100 Fushi. Your new
Thank
VTuber
you.
model is adorable.
Thank you. Thank you, Mad Duck. Thank you. Thank you. And my ears are nice and wiggly today too. All right, all right. Here's another one. Ready? Huh? What? Huh? What? What? I don't understand. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I don't understand. I don't know. Bottled water? But what? Thank you for following. Thanatos. Thanatos cultist. And it's spinny too. Look how spinny. I also have chat pissed me off again. Everyone's being so rude. Why do people keep asking for pictures of my feet? I don't understand. I'm gonna hit you with my stick. Stupid. Why is everyone so mean to me? My tears. I'm sorry, I'm bad at looking upset. I'm just so happy. I mean,
Scepter76 says, cheer 100 no cry. Here's some biddies, sad face.
thank you, Scepter. See, now they're happy tears. I'm happy. I'm not sad. I'm happy now. Of course, there's always this. What did you say? What did... You guys were all using the text-to-speech earlier. When I didn't say that you could. Why were you being disobedient? Huh? Huh? Ha ha ha, funny text. Ha ha ha. It wasn't you? I have the VOD. I can go back. I can go back and punish anybody that I want to. Isn't it cute? It's cute. And I can combine all of those things as much as I want to, too, which is really cool. Also, I made a PowerPoint presentation for you guys today. All right, here, let me show you. We're gonna get like a little bit of a look back. We're gonna move it back. Okay. I'm gonna put myself on top of the text for a sec. Okay. So, this is me. This is my full self with my hood. I'm only 5'2", so I'm very short. I can remove my hood. And then it's just me and my little cape. My whooshy cape. And then I can even take it off. I guess it's more of like a cloak. And look! Now it's like a little mini dress with shorts. Isn't it cute? And I can take my staff off. And now look! Wait! I'm just a short little elf hobbit now. Do you like it? I'm 5'2". I am. It was really important to me when my mama was drawing me that I was like short and small, but I also had like, you know, like womanly kind of proportions. I'm definitely not a lowly girl at all. I got hips. Look at my thick hips. And I feel really cute. I do have nice long legs. And I have a short torso. I have a tiny torso IRL too. Tiny torso, tiny waist, and big butt, so... That was my goal here.
Scepter76 says, cheer 100, I like it.
Oh, thank you! Thank you, Scepter! I appreciate you very much. Thank you. And then I have my staff, which I can use to do magic, which I really, really like. Look at that staff. You're right, it is kind of like a shepherd's crook, almost. And also, I have prepared a presentation for you guys. If I can get that hooked up properly. Let me see. Oh, there it is! Hold on. Be patient with me. Let me move it, like, over here. And let me get myself on top of it. There we go! No, thank you! Thank you for resubscribing! Thank you! Here, I'll put my stick away. Oh, and I have a few different positions I can move into. Hold on. Yay! Alright. Are we ready to learn about Fushi? I made a little PowerPoint. It's not really fancy. Just pretend you're in class. All about Fushi. An elf to help you love yourself. Thank you, Siri. I love you, sweetheart. I love all you guys. I'm gonna enjoy going back and reading through the chat from anything that I missed earlier. Because I love you guys. Oh, thank you for cheering!
Cheer 100 is MissFushi's a druid. Take heart, young one.
You know what?
Your mother is near.
Oh, you're so sweet, Gacho! I think, you know what? I think I am a druid, technically. I don't know. Would you guys classify me as an official druid? All right, here we go. This is my presentation. Okay, you're here today. Hi, Arya. I love you. Thank you for being here. You should totally eat something yummy today because you deserve it. No, but for serious, thank you, because I'll never forget that you were here for me when you could have been doing literally anything else. So thank you! Thank you for being here today! I appreciate you! Yes, please enjoy those new emotes! I made some of those with Emote Lab using my mama's textures, my actual model textures, and look how cute they turned out. I hope you enjoy them. I hope they make you happy. Hi! Rory! I love you! Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. About me. About me. We're gonna learn about Fushi. Okay. So my full legal name is Fushi Farrowend. Like fair or far. It's like a combination. Fushi Farrowend. I just like to say Fairwind. That's my legal name. That's why whenever we play games and I have a farm, I tend to name it like Fairwind Farm or things like that. Good big emote, Blitz. I know I kept the toilet emote. I had to. Cthulhu did that one forever ago and I love it so much. But I go by MissFushi. I write it without the space. If you put a space, I'm not going to be sad. But I usually write it without the space because it's my username. My birthday is May 31st. Some VTubers have birthdays separate from their roommate human body's birthday, but I wasn't creative like that, so that's just my birthday. My birthday is May 31st, and I am 3,500 years old. Woo! And every year I get another 100 years older. Yeah. I mean, I'm being honest with you guys. Thank you. So yeah, my birthday will be in May. May 31st, I'll be getting older. I know, it seems like just yesterday I turned 3,000, but yeah. And I am 5'2". 5'2" here, 5'2" everywhere. I'm 5'2". I'm a shorty. But honestly, I'm one of the taller members of Haunted Tea Time because everyone in there is really short. I'm not the tallest, but I'm one of the taller, which is really interesting. I always thought I was so short, but not when I'm surrounded by other cute short girls. But like 1 or 2 inches, I know, but those inches count. Hey, if a guy says it's only by 1 or 2 inches, you'd be like, that's a lot. In whatever context. Hamburger! Thank you! Hi, Hamburger! I'll get with you soon about something. Thank you! Oh, thanks, Alex. Thank you! Oh, you're so sweet. I appreciate it. I'm trying to be more like, I don't know, accepting. I love Comic Sans. I used it on purpose. I love Comic Sans. My weight is a lot of mushrooms, but not that many. Mushrooms don't weigh very much. You don't need this information. If I sit on you, it won't hurt, but if I was thrown at you at a high speed, it would probably hurt. So do what you want with that information. That's as much as I'm sharing. Yeah, I am Fluffy, except I just wanted to do one of these. All right. More. All right, I'm gonna list a bunch of information. I'm gonna go over this slide. All right. Okay. So, my favorite colors, you'll never guess. You'll never guess. Although I probably should add pink on there too. I love pastel purple, like the color of my hair. Hopefully it looks purple on your monitor. Some people thought it was gray. If any of you guys are colorblind in my audience, what color does my hair look? If you're colorblind, I really want to know. But I love pastel purple. I love green. I'm also a big fan of like baby pink, and I love teal. I love so many colors. I don't like orange. I don't like orange. Why'd the music just... The music got... Well, no. I respect orange, but it looks terrible on me because I'm so pale. It makes me look like I'm diseased. I'm sorry. Rory, you can have all the orange. I love you. I don't like orange on me. No. If I don't like orange, it just means it just means there's more orange for you. It doesn't mean I don't like you if you're orange. It just means there's more orange for you. That's good, right? It's good. It's good. I swear it's good. I promise it's good. Let's see. Okay, my favorite foods. You guys know this, but I love tamago sushi. Egg sushi is like one of my favorite things. Whenever I go to a sushi place, if they have tamago sushi, I love to get it. Especially when it's cold and lightly sweet. Not when it's warm. Don't eat tamago sushi warm. It should be cold. Cold and sweet. And it's delicious. It's like eating a cake that a chicken made. It's really good. No, Rui looks good in orange. Rui looks like an absolute queen in orange. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. And mac and cheese, of course. Because I'm a southern girl at heart. I love mac and cheese with lots of cheese and all that good stuff. Alright, likes. I can talk about my likes. All the things that I love and I enjoy. I love video games. You guys know that, though. I'm pretty sure if you're here, you like video games, too. At least most of you. If you don't, you should play some video games, man. They're amazing. They're a great way to escape. They're relaxing. They're fantasy worlds, you know. I have over 1,000 hours in Animal Crossing, and I recently beat the main story of Rune Factory 4 all the way through for the first time. And I got my first exponential score in Balatro actually 2 nights ago because I downloaded the Switch 2 version. And the save data starts over, and I got my very first exponential score, which I've never had. And I'm really excited about it. I know. I saved a video of it so I can show you guys next time I play a Switch game, which should be tomorrow. But yes, yay! I love fantasy books and novels like Fairest and Heir Apparent by VVV. I love A Little Princess. If you haven't seen that movie, it's like super girly and cute and really sad, and it makes me cry because there's like this one scene that makes me cry every time I watch it. It's really good, and I love that movie so much. I used to rent the VHS from the library when I was a little girl all the time. By VHS, I mean Blu-ray, and by library, I mean not a Blockbuster. What's a block? I don't know what a block. I'm so young. I don't know what a Blockbuster is.
Venomwolf _ 64 says, Cheer 100. Do you have notifications for YouTube super chats?
I should. Let me double check. If anyone notices that they're not happening, please tell me, okay? Because they should. They should be happening. But if not, please tell me, okay? I made the alerts myself through a streamer bot. So the chances are that a lot of them are broken in some way, but don't worry. Oh, wait, oops, I gotta go back, hold on. Beautiful. Yeah, let me know if they don't show up. Please let me know, because I do not want to miss anything. Thank you very much, sweetheart. You think some were missed? Let me go over and double check. RJ's! I saw yours, RJ. RJ redoing a membership. Oh, no, I missed some of them. Hold on. Let me pop out the chat and put it in another tab so I don't miss it. Hold on. I'm gonna do that, and then we will keep going. I was talking to Brian K Pirate, and he was like, "Don't worry if there's scuff, because there's gonna be scuff." All right, here we go. There we go. Now, hopefully, okay, cool. I should not miss anything else now. I'm gonna put that right here. Let me make sure I thank you guys properly. There we go. Slide it over here. Slide it over there. Shh, don't look. I'm not rearranging the windows as we speak. Okay. RJs, thank you so much for the super chat. Thank you. I'm gonna stab my computer for not showing me that properly. Thank you so much, RJs. Slick, thank you for the membership, and RJs, thank you so much for being an amazing member over on YouTube. And please bonk me if that happens again. There we go. Perfect. Thank you. All right. What do I like to do? I love to touch moss. Does anyone else like to touch moss? I love to touch it when especially when it's like soft and cold and enjoyable like that. I also love coloring books. I've been coloring a lot and uploading my coloring pages for you guys to see on occasion on Twitter. I need to do that more often. I love coloring. I love coloring so much. I like tiny things. I adore tiny little things. Touching cold water with dry fingertips. I don't know if you guys ever do this, but fill a cup with cold water, leave it sitting, and then later on in the day walk by and just dip your fingertips into it, like across the surface of it. The feeling. It feels so nice. I don't know if that makes any sense to anyone, but it's just that little whoosh. Oh, homecoming heroes! Oh, thank you very much for the super chat, darling. Thank you. I'm gonna mess with those since they're not popping up, but I will read it aloud. The new model looks great. This is Homecoming Heroes' YouTube profile, by the way. Missed you a lot. Glad to see you back, Fushi. You are a great streamer. Thank you. I adore you, sweetie. Thank you so much, Homecoming. Thank you. Very much. Aw, you're so sweet. I love candles. We know that. I love candles so much. I love Reddit. I'm addicted. I am on Reddit. I have like 5 different Reddit accounts. I have a lot of anonymous Reddit accounts that I use to follow different things and participate in communities. No, I will not tell you what they are. If you find them, no, you didn't. Okay. Hi, Kanga! Cool. All right. I loved when I visited Japan that one time. That was amazing. Last year in November, December, I went to Japan for the first time, which was my first time going outside the country, and it was amazing, and it was so fun, and I loved it so freaking much. Ah! And I really want to go back one day. Hopefully sooner than later would be great, but we'll see. Traveling is expensive, and so are VTuber models. I did. I went to Japan for the first time and it was amazing. Not a rich I saved up for so long. And I'd never been to another country in my life. It was my first time. I've never even been to Canada. Maybe I should just like ride up there one day. I could go to Canada. I bet I could. Canadians, would you welcome me? Would you be kind? I also really love Pikachu. One of my favorites. I saw that new monochrome Pikachu plush that they made. The one that's like old school that they just released, and I really want it. It looks so cute. Ah! And I love lavender. It smells so good. And I like being girly. You know, everyone has those like, I'm definitely like a tomboy in certain ways, but I'm really girly. I don't think liking video games is tomboy behavior. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But like, I love girly things. I like makeup, I love skincare. I like dressing cute. I like frills. I like spinning in a dress. I hate wearing pants. Yeah, I'm pretty girly. RJ, thank you for the super chat. RJ says, gotta go for now. Glad to see you back. And see you next time. Welcome back, Fushi. Thank you. Thank you, RJs. I'll work on fixing those alerts. Beautiful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yeah, I agree. I don't think liking video games is like a girly thing. Bye, Madra. Thank you. But yes, I'm very girly. No pants. No pants. Thank you, Kanga. You're so sweet. Dislikes. These are things I don't like. I don't like swimming. I had a bad drowning experience as a child, and now I can float on my back, and I can like move myself floating on my back. But I don't swim, and I don't like to swim. I don't like to go in deep water. I'm scared. It's one of my biggest fears. I like looking at deep water in videos, and I like listening to videos about scuba diving and stuff, and like cave diving. But I'm scared of deep water, so yeah. You too, Arya? Okay, good. I don't feel so bad then, but yeah. That's me! Yay! Let me see the music. Where'd you go? Let me make sure that music starts back. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, egg in Japanese is tamago. Choco! Choco! Choco, look! Look at all my stuff! Look at my stuff! Sorry, guys. I talked to Choco a little bit about this stuff when I was working on it, so I was excited. I was excited to see her. Oh, you didn't see my stuff? Arya! Arya, look at my stuff! Wait. I have a staff, and I have a cape, and I have a hood. I can whack people with my stick. Should I keep my stick out? Well, then you won't be able to read anything, but I guess I'm reading it to you. I do! I have a stick. So I can hit the shit out of you guys when you're bad. Oh! VTuber Studio crashed on my phone. Of course it does, right when I get mad. Hold on, it crashed. Hold on, you guys are just gonna have to stare at my angry face. I'll whack you with my stick. Okay, hold on. Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry. It crashed on me. I don't know why it did that. But yes, I have stick. Yeah, I'll keep the stick out. I'll just read my stuff. And I'll keep the stick out. Okay. Where is it? I don't like spicy food. I hate spicy food. I wish that I liked it, but I'm such a baby. It hurts my tongue. It hurts my mouth. Makes my lips burn. And then I'm all sad. Can I beat you with my stick, Choco? Can I beat you with my stick? I love it so much. You'll eat the spicy food for me, Arya? I would love to feed it to you. You guys can have all my spicy food. I've been trying to teach myself to like it better, but I'm really bad at it, so... I'll give you a Tom and Jerry lump. Whack! I can also step on you, though. Here you go. You have a cool stick your grandpa made? Oh yeah, I have feet cam. When I turned the toggles on, I didn't even get to show you guys all the new toggles, but when I turned them on, you guys, there's a foot cam one. Okay, I also don't like people who are mad and upset. They want everyone else to be mad and upset. Has anyone encountered people like that in their life? Like, someone has a bad day, and they're like, I had a bad day. I want you to have a bad day. I want this Starbucks employee to have a bad day. You know what? The guy who works at Papa John's Pizza, I'm gonna make him have a bad day too. You know what? I'm gonna make my kid's preschool teacher have a bad day. I'm gonna make my kid have a bad day. I'm gonna go be mean on Twitter and make like 7 people have a bad day. I hate that. So that's one thing I try and do in my life is when I get stressed and upset, like deep breath and be like, calm, calm. I'm mad at the situation, not at the people around me. Anyone who's worked customer service understands this. Yes, I come from a long line of customer service jobs throughout my life. You name it, I may have done it. Waitressing and working in stores and working in a pet store and being a receptionist, and I've had a lot of jobs. So I try not to make my problems everyone else's problems as much as I can, at least. Pacos, thank you for gifting a sub to Choco. Thank you, sweetheart. I'll work on those. I'll work on fixing those alerts because that one definitely did not work for some reason. It should have popped up, but it did not. That one worked. Raffo RS, thank you for resubscribing. I'll figure out the ones that are broken and I'll fix those. Thank you so much for being patient with me. Thank you, Pacos. And thank you, Rafa. Thank you, thank you. I also hate the smell of toothpaste. Toothpaste smells disgusting and I hate it. But I brush my teeth and I've never had a cavity. I'm very good about brushing my teeth. I just rinse really well. But the smell after someone freshly brushes their teeth, ugh, it's so stinky. I hate the smell of toothpaste. Okay, so I like mint chocolate chip ice cream only in certain contexts. Like if I'm on the beach, delicious. Delicious. But like in other contexts, Also, I'm gonna fix something real quick. Give me a second. Disconnect, connect, disconnect, connect. Here we go. Much better. Perfect, perfect, perfect. But yeah, I don't. It's a nauseating smell. Like, in an alternate world, where I was a human, and I was a child, my father used to eat those, Listerine strips whenever he did long car drives with us in the car. And I used to get car sick. So my brain associates that smell of like Listerine strips and toothpaste with car sickness. So I think that that's why I associate those. So that's why I hate the smell of toothpaste. I think it smells terrible. Very, very bad. Yes, yes, yes. I also hate Twitter. I like when people are kind, but I feel like anytime I say something on Twitter, like I'm like, oh my god, yo, doesn't everyone just like love cats? There's one guy who's like, you know, I think that birds are better, and also you should kill yourself. And have you thought about the genocide in also, I saw one time you went to Chick-fil-A, and because that you're a bad person. Also you're a woman. Ha! And I'm like, come on! Like, I hate Twitter. I think it's great to connect with people, but I don't think it's a representation of humanity anymore as a whole. I don't know what is a representation of humanity, but it's not that. Definitely not that. I know. So, if you see me post any spicy takes on occasion, it gets people interested, they interact, they check me out, and yeah, Twitter got mad at your pregnancy. So if I'm a little spicy on Twitter, I'm doing it, one, because I don't care, and two, because, you know, if you're a little spicy, people interact, they might come check me out and be like, oh, she's actually nice and not crazy, and they might stay. So yeah. I'm trying. I'm not gonna give Elon Musk my money, because God knows he doesn't need it, and God knows I do. So no Twitter blue for me, but I'll do everything else. For my YouTube posts? Okay, perfect. I should post on there more then. That's good information to have. That's good information to have. I also don't really like sweets. Not sweet sweets anyway. I like when sweets are lightly sweet. Baby sweet, like fruit gummies, angel food cake, lightly sweet vanilla ice cream. I don't like when they make those things where it's like a cotton candy burrito full of like Pop Rocks and like sherbet ice cream and like all this other garbage. I'm like, that looks disgusting. So gross. Whenever I get a fruity coffee drink or something, I'm always like, less. Oh, that would have worked. That would have worked. That would have worked. The sound didn't play right, but oh my god. Digigo! Digigo! Digigo, my queen! Thank you for raiding! Welcome, raiders! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Hi! Lucius, hi! Well, thank you for following! Hi, guys! Digigo, thank you for raiding me. I appreciate you. Thank you. I've been doing my my debut today. Oop-a-doop, oop-a-doop. Look at me! Look at me! Wiggle Deluxe, thank you for following. Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Cronus, thank you for gifting a sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for gifting a sub to Digico. Hello, darling. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, 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 welcome. Oh, you saw the feet? Do you like the feet wiggle? Are you a foot stand? Here you go. Feet, feet, feet. I can bounce and then go squish, squish. Also, I like the knees. Knees. Look at my knees, bro. Look at these knees. Mama didn't have to go so hard. Mama didn't have to go so hard with these knees. It's my favorite part. Hi, Puffy. Welcome to the stream, sweetheart. Did you miss the good stuff? Yes. But I can show them off again, too. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, did you go? You're so sweet. Can the knees bend without creaking? You know something? My knees don't really pop. I can pop my ankles, but my knees don't really pop. What? What? Any kinks that happen, I will work out over time, but I'm just happy to finally be doing this. What else do we not like? Loud noises in hot weather. Oh, I posted a video of my ankle pops on Twitter. If you go there, you can hear my ankles pop, but you have to go like back a little bit. Wait, can I do it in the mic? Hold on, let me see. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? That was my ankle. Could you hear that? Good. There you go. No. I can do that unlimited times. I can do that into perpetuity. It doesn't stop. Okay, okay. I also don't like hot weather. I don't like hot weather. I hate hot weather, actually. Hot weather sucks. I have asthma, so when it's really, really hot, I have trouble sometimes. So I don't like it. And then I guess I already kind of talked about these things, but I'm afraid of... Puffy! Thank you for the membership on YouTube, Puffy! Thank you, Puff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That I don't like being in deep water. I don't like icky things, bad smells, dust, or coughing. As an asthmatic who's allergic to dust and doesn't like icky things. Next panel! Yay! Hi, Thunder Yellow. Welcome to the stream, sweetheart. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This one I can go through quickly so we can keep getting on. My interests. I like a lot of things. As far as game series go, Rune Factory is amazing. I just recently beat the main story of Rune Factory 4, which is my favorite. It's my favorite. I love Rune Factory 4. It's my absolute favorite. But I need to do the post game. I don't want to say too much. Don't want to spoil it for anyone. But the post game is kind of like Reminds me of Dragon Quest 11, where it's like you have to do it or it's not the full story. So, I'm still working on that. You're currently playing Rune Factory 4? Okay. Okay, even when you beat the game, it's not over. Keep playing after you beat the game, but you're gonna have to grind because you need like really high attack for like the post-game stuff. I'm currently grinding good weapons. Me and my fire axe are not strong enough. I need better weapons. Thank you, Digiko. Thank you. I have my little hood I can put on and take off too, depending on. Oh wait, I didn't show you guys this. I didn't. I have mushrooms that I can put on my head. I don't know what to do with them yet, but I asked my mama for them because I don't know what to do with them, but they're cute and I like them. So I have magical mushrooms that light up that I can put on my head. They remind you of lives in WarioWare? Maybe I can use them to represent something. Because, they only go on my hood. So if I take off my hood, they're gone. But they're on my hood. But I have no idea. But I have mushrooms. I didn't show you guys my mushrooms. They're not there all the time. I can just put them on if I want to. And they glow. Just like the one in my staff. I'm very mushroomy today. Feed them to Italian men. I can do that. If you'd like to eat them, you can. Thank you. I can keep them on my head for now if you guys would like. They're very silly. But I do like them. They do cause psychedelic effects. Maybe each one causes a different effect. I should think of what they should be for. They make you really high. You trip balls. I need like an echo. Okay. I also like Dragon Quest and Dragon Warrior. The Dragon Warrior March of Two Terrors Adventure for the Game Boy Color. Dragon Quest 11. Anything with the slime. I have Dragon Quest slimes all over my desk. And I love them. So much. Pokemon, Harvest Moon, Shin Megami Tensei, Pets, specifically Cats and Dogs 5, Baldur's Gate, including the first Baldur's Gate, as well as Baldur's Gate 3, Elder Scrolls, specifically Skyrim, but I want to play more Oblivion. If you guys remember, I tried to stream when Oblivion first came out, the like newer one, and the performance was so bad. We couldn't play it. It was very sad. Made me sad. I love Ulalaka. This song kind of reminds me of Undertale a little bit. You could really mix it with it. I think that'd be really cool. But I do want to eventually play Oblivion, but not now. Not now, I can't. Good night, sweetie pie. Good night, Digigo. Thank you so much for rating me. Have a good night, sweetheart. Thank you. You do need to try the Ryza games. I'm working my way through the deluxe version of the first one right now. Little Nightmares. Okay, I have something to say about Little Nightmares. Little Nightmares 1. Amazing game. Little Nightmares 2. Amazing game. Little Nightmares 3 is made by a different studio than 1 and 2. I don't recommend it. Yeah. Instead of playing Little Nightmares 3, if you liked 1 and 2, you should play Reanimal. Reanimal is by the team that made Little Nightmares 1 and 2. And it is fantastic. Play Reanimal. Play it couch co-op, if possible, with somebody that you think is cool. Or online co-op. I haven't done the online co-op, so I don't know. But I played couch co-op. And it was amazing. Reanimal. Ah, Wolfborg! Thank you! Wait! Wolfborg! Are you into socks? You made it to a year? 10 months? You've been subscribed for a year total and you made it to 10 months? Ah! Thank you! Thank you! Hi, Wolfborg! Thank you! Ignore the socks question. I wasn't being weird. Thank you. I also love Animal Crossing. I'm a new Metroid fan because I'm new to Metroid games, and I love Zelda, like Minish Cap, and Ocarina of Time, A Link to the Past, A Link Between Worlds. I love Zelda games. Zelda has my heart. Whenever they come up with a new one. Thank you! Wolf, you're so sweet! Wolf, I have a stick. I can hit you with it. And I can take off my mushies. And I can take off my hood. Hi, Sir Hugs-a-Lot! Hello! Let's see. Okay, game series I want to play. I want to play Ghost Trick. And not just because, Dude has repeatedly told me I need to play Ghost Trick over and over again. So we need to play Ghost Trick. I need to play Ghost Trick. I have it on my Switch. You got a code for it. I need to play Ghost Trick. I do plan to play Ghost Trick. I would like to play all the Ace Attorney games. I've only made it through a couple of them. And I want to play the rest. Even the badish ones, I guess. I did the one with the clown case. That was really painful. That was so bad. But it's okay. I survived. I haven't played Ghost Trick yet. No, I haven't. I need to. I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. I will. You should play an Ace Attorney game. The Ace Attorney games are great. But yeah, justice. Justice for all. Justice for all. I need to play all the Wario games. You guys know we do Wario Wednesday on this channel. And I need to keep that going until I complete all the Wario games. I even want to try the 3D one to see if I can handle it. And if I can, I'd be very happy. Danganronpa. Those I've been exploring on my own. I played a bit of the first one on my own up to a certain point, and I want to play more. Mostly because I love like death games and I love deduction and solving mysteries and stuff like that. So I think that's good for that. And I ended the sentence with a comma instead of a period because what is quality control? Yes! As far as anime goes, I'm sorry my list is short because I am a manga girl. I like manga a lot more than anime. Because I like reading. I'm a nerd. I'm not sure, Nintendo. I don't know if those make good stream games because they're so deductive. I'm not sure. Narrative games are hard when it comes to streams. Oh, I played 999 and I actually have controversial 999 opinions. Because when I first played 999, it was years ago, and I was told it was like this super deep, messed up, violent, gory, you can't believe what's happening. And I think I got it hyped up wrong. Because then when I played it, I was like, this is baby game. Baby game. And I can't say my opinion about 999 without spoiling it. So I'm not going to say it here. But I didn't like the ending. But I can't say what I didn't like about it because it'll spoil it. And I'm not going to spoil a game for anyone ever. Because I think people who spoil games are evil and should go to prison for the rest of their life. And I'm not just saying that because someone spoiled the first Xenoblade Chronicles game for me. And I got so mad, I like blocked them on Twitter. Way back when they re-released that. I won't say what it is either. I won't say. No, I tried a little bit of the sequel, but then I got mad because I hated Clover's outfit. She went from cute girl next door to like, let's see how little clothing we can put on this girl. And I got mad. I like sexy girls, but I don't like when my character gets ruined just for fan service. Made me mad. Don't do that to my girl Clover. I know real Xenoblade fans don't spoil anything. They're amazing. But yeah, I got mad. You can guess what they spoiled, but don't say it in the chat. Don't say it in the chat. But yes. As far as anime goes, I'm not very creative. I like Kino's Journey, Kino no Tabi. I like Hellgirl. I like JoJo. I'm excited for the new JoJo season coming out. I like Yamishibai, which is called Yamishibai Japanese Ghost Stories, which is really, really cool. Yes, Kino's Journey is life-changing. I have the box set of the OG series. And I love JoJo. But I like Yamishibai Japanese Ghost Stories. I'm using my ear to point, but I also like Ghost Stories. The really bad dub. If you watch it, if you're young, or if you're old like me, and you watch it, just know there are things in it that are excruciatingly offensive. I'm not condoning those things. It is a product of the time, and we should look at it through the lens that it is a product of the time. However, it's really funny. It's really funny. It's really... Yeah, like when the little kid is crying and he's like, and the sister's like, I can't understand you. Or like that one girl that was a Shinto shrine maiden, but they made her like something like that, and they made her into like an extreme Christian. She's like, have you accepted Jesus Christ your personal savior? Have you accepted Jesus Christ as your personal savior? And then the bunny, who just has like this voice that's like a really, really deep black man voice. And he's like, I'm a bunny. And it's really funny. It's like, I don't love you. It's not because you're a rabbit. Like, I don't know. It's just, touch me harder. I love Ghost Stories so much. I wish we could watch it together. I would watch it with you guys. It's really funny. Yeah, it's a really messy dub. It's really funny. It's really offensive, but it's really funny. I don't care. I like it. It hurts everyone's feelings. We could watch it. We could watch it on Discord, actually. I wouldn't get in trouble for that. Yeah, we could do that. Let's watch it on Discord. Hold on. I'm gonna write that. Hold on, I'm gonna write that down. I'm writing it on my paper. How many episodes are there of Ghost Stories? I can't imagine there's an insane amount. Yeah, we should just watch it. Bye, Dragon! Have a good day! I do need to play Metaphor Kanga. Animal Crossing, I think New Leaf is probably my favorite. But I do like New Horizons. I just have a lot of nostalgia. I like crying like the little boy. But yeah, those are some animes I like. I need to watch more. I haven't seen Frieren. I watched Jujutsu Kaisen up to a certain point. I watched Chainsaw Man up to a certain point because I was watching that with you guys on the YouTube forever ago. Stuff like that. Oh, it's 20 episodes? Oh, that's not bad at all. I need to find out how long most Discord watch-alongs are, because it would be fun to watch Ghost Stories with you guys. And manga. So many manga. I love so many manga. I agree, Wiggle. I like how mean the villagers were in the old version. Junji Ito is my love. Shintaro Kago, I also really like. Shintaro is more lewd. There's like vulgarity and there's sex. There's sex in the manga, but not in Junji Ito. So Junji Ito, pure, sweet, beautiful. Shintaro Kago, little naughty. I think Shintaro Kago made one like also that had like It wasn't Hitler, it was like Stalin or something in it, and it was really weird. And like Russian roulette and stuff. If I'm remembering properly, that's weird. It's weird. It's weird manga. It does not represent me nor my opinions. However, it is really, really cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Kago draws people without skin. See a set of words. You understand me. You understand me. Ooh, travelogue of the succubus. Did I read that? Polar Rose, thank you for following. Thank you. Oh, I like this song too. I also love Chobits. Yeah, I like ghost stories. Chobits. Froggy! Yeah! Thank you for following. I love Chobits. It was one of my first manga growing up. I remember buying it when I was younger. And when I got it, I didn't know that it was naughty. Because Chobits has nudity in it. And I was raised very... in a very controlled environment, so I wasn't allowed to see those things. But the cover is just a cute girl in a pretty dress. Lyric Weaver, thank you for following. I love that username. And I was able to get it and sneak it past my parents and read my naughty little manga. Thank you, Brayden. Thank you. Oh, really, Kingdom? I didn't know that. Hi, Brayden, over on YouTube. I like Pac-Man too. I played an Invisible Pac-Man modded game, highly intoxicated, once at a convention. That was really fun. Made in Abyss. I like Made in Abyss. I know that the manga can be considered a little bit problematic in certain ways, but I like the story. I like the art style. Oh, you saw Kodo-cha! Kodo-cha! Did I spell it wrong? Is it Kodo-cha or Koda-cha? Anyway, I have the manga from back in the day, the old Tokyo Pop version, and I love it. It was one of my earlier manga as well. It's great. Kashimashi is good. It is a really cute story. Kashimashi, girl meets girl, about a guy that gets turned into a girl, and then all of her friends have to deal with the fallout of that situation. And it's got lots of lovely, cute Yuri-ness in it. It's very gay and it's very adorable. Kashimashi. Yeah. Devil May Cry. Ooh. Wish as well by Clamp is really, really good. Wish is good too. It's got some gender bending in it as well, and some pretty art. Onimai. Why does that sound familiar? Aspen, what is Onimai? Hey! A pop fist! Hi! Oh, Soccer Dungeon. I liked that game. Oh, this is that song that's like... This is the weird one that just sounds like someone like hitting an instrument. Sailor Moon, Berserk, anything horror. I've read a lot of manga, and I like to read it online really, really quickly. Full Metal Alchemist makes me sad. I don't know if I've read that one, Aspen. Okay, so here we have some information. I'm gonna read you some of this. We're getting into my concepts.
Says, Cheer 100 OMG. Your new model is so cute.
Thank you! Thank you so much! Thank you! Thank you! Oh yeah, there's a naked thing on there. I'm gonna show you guys. These are my concepts. These are my concepts. These are my concepts. Okay. So, the way it works with a VTuber model is when you want a model, you can approach a designer and say, make me a thing. Or you can approach a designer and be like, I have an inspo board, I have doodles. This is the thing I want as a whole, or this is the thing I want, but I want it better because I don't trust my ability to think of a good thing. There's no nudity, there's no nips, there's no nip-nops, don't you dare. So, on the left over here, this thing right here, I'm pointing to it with my ear, that was some of the concept art that I originally sketched and provided to my designer, who is, I typed it out. It's Pon Bon. I knew this was gonna be skept. She doesn't really have a public accounts online anymore or anything like that. So that's why you won't see like a link or anything like that. But when I approached her, I gave her these sketches over here, and I was like, here are my ideas. Can you make them better? And you can see how kind of similar it ended up being. Look at that. It's pretty similar. It's pretty similar, but still like different. See? That was my original concept. So what I did was I had traced a base and like doodled different outfits on it. I looked at images on Google. I knew that I wanted a mushroom hood, but I wasn't sure how I wanted to communicate it. And I knew that I wanted flowers in my hair for when the hood came off. And I knew I wanted a main character little hairpiece and earrings and something that focused on legs and no shoes. And as you can see, that's this picture right here is the one that was drawn by It's Ponbon. And then over here, some more information I provided to the artist of my concepts. I was like, okay, I don't want a lolly character. Thank you, Koo. Thank you for linking that, sweetie. Yeah, she put It's Pon, but she also goes by It's Ponbon, and a couple different names. So it changes quite a bit. But this is the person who designed. So not the model mama, but the one who helped me create this design. So I had taken pictures of purple mushrooms and different colors. I found this really cute model on Booth, and I was like, I really like her body type, you know, the short torso, the long legs, the big head, how she looks like youthful, but she doesn't look like a little kid. And I also liked the short hair of my old model and different facial features. And I will redo this text up here at the top. This was when I was writing about what I wanted to, kind of energy I wanted to give off. I wanted to show you guys some behind the scenes stuff, so that's what this is for. But it says she was born from the Yggdrasil tree to be a guardian of something within nature. She chose mushrooms, the small fungi on the forest floor. So I'm a guardian of the forest, and specifically, I like to give special attention to the mushrooms. Because mushrooms are tiny, they're small, they can get stepped on, they can get mistreated, but they can grow in the dankest, darkest places into something bright and beautiful. So I think that represents you guys and people in general really well. Ducaria, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. It says she animates mushrooms with magic, and they become Fushrooms and have adventures. I have a design for Fushrooms. It's not quite ready yet. It's still being worked on, but I didn't want to rush the artist, so I'll be able to show you guys that at a later point. And if you hear running and noises, my kitten Eslo is having a moment. Yes, you could also technically eat mushrooms, but please don't eat Fushrooms. Don't eat them. They are precious. It says Fushi is caringly motherly, but not too immature, but too immature to be a mom. So motherly, but a bit disastrous at the same time. More babysitter, little sis, big sis kind of energy. So that's what I was going for. I'm your big sister. I can be motherly to you, but I might not necessarily be responsible enough to be your mother. But I will give you candy and send you back home to your mom. I'm an auntie. A soft voice for ASMR and singing, a gremlin who loves gaming, pranks, baking, clumsy, smiles a lot, and also cries really easily. So those were all of my notes that I sent to my mama, my design mama, when I was being designed. And she came up with this. We worked together and came up with this image here. And I really like how it turned out. And that's why I have the mushrooms I can put on my head. And I have the staff and things like that. The only thing we ended up changing between this stage and my model stage was I got rid of the flowers in my eyes and I made them tiny. They're a highlight now instead of the main pupil. Because I thought with the main flower pupil, I thought it looked a bit weird. Hello! Hello to Russia! Yasa Schlossama. Thank you, thank you. So I hope you like it. Design breakdown. Ba-ba-ba. So this is a rough sheet that I got on Scab. It is not 100% accurate, but it's cute, so I wanted to show it to you guys anyway. I'm getting a updated reference sheet from another artist, because as you can see, this was early in the design stages. So it still had the flower eyes, which I no longer have. The earrings are also a little different and stuff like that, but I still wanted to show you guys it. And it was made by Murray200 on Scab. But I still wanted to show it to you guys because it's cute. But there are some changes that happened between now and then. But this is my design breakdown of like all my stuff. And I can tell you about different bits and pieces if you guys would like. So you already know we've got the mushroom head, which I can put mushrooms on. So my thought process is I can pick up mushrooms off the forest floor and pop them on my head. They're very cute. I can wear the hood to protect me from rain, to make me mysterious so people can't see me in the darkness while I'm walking around and I'm like obscured in shadow. I didn't want my hood to give me like a real shadow over like my head or anything like that because I wanted to stay nice and bright. So I've got a face shadow that I can do instead if I want to. Isn't the art style cute? I think they did a great job. I think so. I've got my earrings. I have 3 pairs of earrings in each ear. See? 3 earrings. My little studs, and then my nice long earrings, which are based on a symbol I used to draw on my notebook when I was a little girl, with like the circle in the middle. And shoulder freckles! Thank you, sweetie. Here, I'll take my cloak off so you can see my shoulders and my neck a little better. I have a choker, because I love to wear chokers. And I have flowers in my hair, sakura blossoms. They are symbolizing how important Japan is to me, and like my growth as a person, like being able to finally go was very important to me. So I wanted to include it in my design as well. I also got to see actual cherry blossom trees a couple years ago for the first time, and that day was very important to me. And so I wanted to reflect that in my design as well. My ears also wiggle. And the white streak in my hair is a callback to my first angel VTuber model that had a white streak in my hair. Yes, I love sakura flowers, Koo. They're so beautiful. They're so beautiful. I love sakura flowers. If you've never seen a sakura tree, I hope you get to see one in real life someday, because they're very, very pretty. And then we have my dress with my little pieces on it. Here we go. We've got gold detailing, my favorite colors, beautiful gradients, an off-the-shoulder top because I love having an off-the-shoulder top. I also think off-the-shoulder tops are kind of like sexy, if that makes sense to say. I think it's some thing that's not used enough to be like sexy and cute. So I wanted to do that. I've got my bows. I've got my magical bracelet over here with leaves. Lopalop, thanks for following! Thank you! And my detailing, which my mama came up with. Look at the little flowers and gold. It's really shimmery. You like the gold? I love the gold so much. Yeah, Brian was helpful too. I sent him like design concepts when I was still working on what I was going to look like, and he was super helpful offering feedback. A lot of you guys were. I sent bits and pieces to people. I've got my little shorts. These are a callback to the short. Remember when I got banned on Twitch for my previous model because it showed too much thigh? And then I slapped those little green shorts, the teal shorts on myself, and they were horrible because I made them myself. Well, this time I have actual green shorts, which are a callback to that, under my little mini dress, but they've got little cuts in the side. So when I turn, you can see my thighs through them. Ooh, they're censorship bloomers, but they're ones that are actually cute this time instead of ugly. And then I have a garter, which I think is really cute. I think garters are adorable. Adorable. I've got my lovely knees. I've always got my legs out, and then my feet, which were important to me to be able to have feet and paint my toes my favorite color. And I like foot jewelry, and I hate wearing shoes. And these would be really great for climbing trees, I think. I think these would be great. I know, Diamond Drake, I don't know how I got in trouble either, but I did, which sucked. And then I have a cape, which is my cloak. I can take on and off. There we go. Beautiful. It's a nice bright teal, just like my very first Game Boy Color, which is the same color in my eyes. And I really like it. It's got my little guys hanging off. The reoccurring little diamond shapes I've got going on. Exactly. Dingus, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you, Dingus. And then I've got my hood, which I can wear off or up on my head, which was really exciting for me. I love it. I love being able to have a hood I can take on and off. And then, of course, my staff. And would you believe that this is considered like a budget model? It wasn't thousands of dollars. So I got a really, the artists did an amazing job for what I had, and I'm very, very grateful. Very, very grateful. Yes! Thank you, 42. Thank you so much. So yeah. So that's kind of breaking down my design a little bit for you guys. I'm sure if anyone has any questions, I can give more information, but that kind of gives you a good idea. No, but I will give you the information for the artist. So if you want to go to their VGen, you'll be able to see that information. All right. So now let's move on to some credits, because credits are important. Credits are very important. The beautiful artist who drew me, so the one who drew my model, is Wheat Pancake. And these are, the screenshots here are of everybody's VGen accounts, because some of my artists are not active on Twitter, or they're more active on Bilibili, especially being artists, or like my rigger who's Chinese. So they're going to be on other accounts. So I went ahead and grabbed a screenshot of their VGen pages. VGen is a website you can use to order art and other things, specifically VTuber related, and it's awesome. So I had a great experience. Yes. So Wheat Pancake is my model mama. She drew me so quickly and so beautifully, and was very professional and very attentive. And I'm super grateful. I'm super grateful. So Wheat Pancake. So Wheat Pancake is my mama. And then my other mama, who is my rigging artist, who rigged my models, so made it so I could move, is Meow. They go by @79Meow. They are both female artists and riggers. So I have two mamas. So Wheat Pancake and Meow. If you hear me say Meow, it's referring to my rigger. And Wheat Pancake, is my artist. They did an amazing job. I recommend them, 10 out of 10 experience. Meow was also really sweet, helping work with me on rigging, like if there were little things that stretched out of place or needed adjustment. And they're also like, they know that if I encounter any adjustments I need made over time while streaming, which is totally normal. Thank you, Koo, for linking them. Thank you, sweetie. That they'll be there to help me, so I can reach out. I want to use them both for anything in the future, like if I have any outfits or anything like that, I really want to use them. Aw, thank you for following, sweetie. Thank you. JJ Lore, thank you for following. Well, it's good that YouTube follow alerts work, even if the other ones aren't working right now. Yes. So they're wonderful. And then regarding emotes, so emotes came from a couple different places. Any of the ones you see that are animated with the very big face. Let's see. I can poke. Thank you for following, sweetie. Thank you. So specifically, here I'll show like these ones that are in these style. These ones here that I posted, done in this specific style, are done by Six Men Dial over on VGen. They did a really great job. They do animated emotes. They're incredibly well priced. Actually, this artist was really nice because I accidentally double paid when I ordered the com, because the money was in yen and I messed up and I double paid, and I accidentally sent them like a couple $100 too much. And they were very, very sweet to me, and they helped me get that money refunded. They could have, you know, since I messed up, they could have totally just like taken it and been like, oh no, I guess I'll have to do extra emotes for you. But no, they were very sweet, and they were like, oh no, let me help you and everything. So I really appreciated that, because I'm a giant dingus, and that's what I did, and they helped me through it. So I'm eternally grateful for that. Bum, 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 bum. And then the other emotes, the static ones, so the ones that are not moving, were done by this artist here, Chinix. Want to make sure I say that right for them. But they make really cute emotes using bases that I was gonna try and use myself, but I was so busy and I didn't have time, and so I commissioned them. If you need emotes, I really recommend them. They're insanely cheap. Right now, they're only charging like $4 or $5 for an emote. If you commission them and get approved, please pay them more than that and give them extra money. That is way too cheap for an emote. If you see artists that undercharge, give them more money. Show them love. Give them more money. Artists deserve our love and our support, and they are amazing. So thank you, Koo. Thank you for posting that, sweetie. Thank you so much. My goals. These are my goals. These are my goals for this year as far as content goes. I would like to ideally have one video uploaded per week. I think that is a reasonable goal. Starting this week, I would like to do that. I hope that I can do that. I got a editing program that I downloaded to try called Wondershare Filmora that's actually working out really well. And it's really intuitive for me, because you guys know I canceled Premiere because it was like $70 a month. I no longer have Photoshop. I no longer have Premiere. I no longer have Audition. So I'm now an Audacity, Wondershare, Filmora, and Photopea free online girl. So that's what I've been using for everything in this process. And it's been a learning curve, but I'm trying to get there. I would also like to upload at least 2 shorts per week. I think that is a good goal. What kind? I'm not sure. I've got to figure that out, but that's what I want to do. And I want to continue Wario Wednesday. We need to get back on the Wario Wednesday train. Either this week or next week. We're going to throw ourselves into it, because I know this coming week we have Pokopia, which I'm definitely going to be streaming. I would like to stream Pokemon Leaf Green. I've never played that before. We have to head back to the AM2R, and we have to revisit that. We are still playing Undertale. I definitely need to finish the Wario game I was playing as well, so we've got a lot of different things I want to adventure into. I know I want to pirate. I would love to be able to pirate Photoshop free edition, but I don't commit crimes. But if someone were to message me on Discord how to do such a thing, I would. Yeah, you know how to do that? It would be a shame if you messaged me and told me how to do that. It would be such a shame. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Exactly. I would like to release the cover song. I have a folder on my PC full of singing, and then I never do anything with it because I'm petrified. I want to do that. I'm petrified. I'm absolutely petrified. You are dating a criminal. You are dating a criminal. I would like to deepen my VTuber friendships. Yeah, WarioLand 4. Which I need to go take a look at. I may or may not restart it because it's been so long and I want to like really enjoy that experience, but I'll see what my determination is because we're going to beat it anyway. Yeah, I want to deepen my VTuber friendships. I feel like I know a lot of really lovely girls. Like the Haunted Tea Time girls are lovely. I know I saw Aria in the chat, who's a sweetie pie, wanted to do something with. Choco is really, really nice, and I like her, and I think that she's cool and does like really cool, unique stuff in the gaming community and modding things, and I really want to learn how to do that. Yeah, there's a lot of people I want to get to know better. I think I would say I'm good at having friends and I'm good at keeping them, but only because other people are so kind. I need to be more active in my friendships and reaching out to people because I tend to hide when I get nervous, and I need to not do that. So I need to work on that for sure. Oh god, I loved Alice Madness Returns is still one of my favorite Let's Plays. That's true, I could do that, Kingdom. That's a good idea. Blue! Blue, thank you for resubscribing! Thank you very much. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I also want to be more spontaneous. I want more unscheduled streams where I'm just like, guys, I'm bored. Let's play Balatro for an hour. So we could just hang out. We can hang out like friends. I want more of that. I think that that's good. Yeah, those are some of my goals. And then I have personal goals. I just realized I can use my mouse to point to things instead of my ears. Yay! Personal goals. So these are like IRL Fushi goals. I want to walk more outside. I've kind of been cooped up for like the past month. I don't know if you guys knew this, but in January I got the flu and it hit me like a truck and it was really bad. And the asthma was really bad and I was coughing really bad. And at one point I thought I may have had to go to the hospital, but I was fine. So I want to be more careful about my body and taking care of myself, which includes this year I want to hike partway up a mountain to tell my asthma to suck nuts. I have been partway up a mountain a little bit, but it's been many, many years. Not climbing a mountain, not mountain climbing. I'm not going up Everest. I mean like hike up a normal mountain for normal people things where you just use shoes and a stick. So I want to be able to do that by the end of this year, getting more fit. And then I can take a photo and be like, guys, look, I did it. I hiked partway up a mountain. Not a hill, not a hill. Like a mountain with a name. I have plans, but I need to condition my body a little bit better. Because the higher up you go, the less air you have, the more your asthma wants to kick your butt, and you can't have an asthma attack when you're super high up. So thank you, Koo. I bet you can do it too. I want to take another big trip. I don't know if Japan could happen again in the same year. I would have to do some amazing financial maneuvering for that, but I want to take another magical big trip. I think that would be great. That could go in with my fitness too. Exactly. To northwestern Mars. Yeah. I love to bake. Oh, where would I want to go? Gosh, anywhere else overseas, to be honest. Overseas somewhere. So that could include Canada. Yes. Climb Fuji-san. Oh God, I wish. Yeah, I want to learn how to make mandolins and macaroons. Macarons? What's the proper way to say it? Because I know one is the proper way you say the coconut things and one's the cookie. I would love to go to France. Oh my gosh, I can go to France and be like, salut. I almost said hola. Hola, Francaise. I would love to go to France. But I really want to learn how to make, I'm going to say it wrong, mandolins and macaron. Macaron cookies. Okay, yeah, I want the little sandwich ones. I know how to make the coconut ones. I want to make the little sandwich ones. I've made them before, but they're really ugly. And I want to learn how to make really, really pretty ones. Macron. That's true. No, they do speak Spanish. They do speak some Spanish nearby. I want to take more time for my art. One of the things I did during my break is I set up an art desk with paints and 2 terrariums that I made, jar terrariums. And I want to do more art. Remember we did that rock painting stream? I want to paint more rocks. I want to paint more rocks. I want to keep a bunch of them though too. Oh, good to know, Koo. And I want to be more spontaneous. Of course, Meta. Ooh. More spontaneous in life in general. And I think that that would be great. Thank you. Yo! Okay, Q&A portion. This means you can ask questions. That's what that means. It means I finished my presentation. Oh my god. Wow. Also, I'm gonna turn on the redeem soon so you can see what some of those look like. Thank you for subscribing! Thank you! Thank you very, very much, Avenex Alea. Did I say that right? Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Why are you so cute? I got dropped on my head when I was a baby. And cute is just the word we use for girls like me who are very special. Very special. I'm excited to play Pokopia. And I'm excited to play Pokemon Leaf Green. Which I think I want to play Pokemon Leaf Green tomorrow. As my first forest game. I think I really want to do that. I'd like to do that tomorrow afternoon, I think. Just like throw myself into it because I've never played it before. Bum, 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 bum. What was your inspiration for your model? Everything that I love. The forest, the mushrooms, Lord of the Rings, Little Red Riding Hood, fairy tales, everything. I'm really excited for Pokemon Winds and Waves. I am leaning towards getting Pokemon Winds, but I'm not sure. Wind is my element, like horoscope-wise and all that good stuff. So I'm wondering if I should do that version, but I actually don't know. I don't know. I like the brow bunny. Or brow bunny, oh my god, my words. The brow bird. Brow bird. What's his name? Brout? Brout, right? For brow sprout. And then there's the Pomeranian. Which I keep seeing like allusions to people are like, they think it's gonna evolve into like a bombing dog. Like a Pomeranian, like a Bomeranian or something? I don't know. I mean, we don't really know. I would love to do a randomizer. Hey, Blue, thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Please enjoy those emotes. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am part of the Brotherhood. I haven't heard that word before. Oh, I love it. I'm a warrior and I'm proud of the Brotherhood. That's amazing. Oh my god. Trying to make sure I don't forget questions. I want to do a Zelda randomizer really, really bad. I know I started doing one at one point with Kilikun. I need to reach out and see if he wants to do more or if I should do my own. Yeah. I love this model. I love it so much. I love this model because I actually own the copyright. Like, all my previous models were Freud or pay to use, and I didn't own those. But this is me. This is me. I could like ask an artist to draw a picture and then commission it and like put it on a t-shirt. I can like do whatever I want with this art. This is me. This is mine, and it's really exciting. And I love it. And it's made by me because I helped design it. And it makes me feel good. And a Wheat Pancake and Meow and Pawn took it and put it to life for me as amazing artists and riggers and designers, and it just makes me so happy. I'm very grateful. Yes, I'm working on merch. I didn't finish it in time. I do have a slogan I do want to use, though, that I thought of. Love yourself, but it's got the word elf in, like the little circles. So it's love yourself, love your elf. Love yourself, love your elf. I like that idea. I like the idea of trying to do something that's like positive, you know? Really positive. There are new channel point redeems. There are. I'm gonna turn those on now. Whoa! Vida, thank you for subscribing! Thank you, thank you. Golden Kappa? Oh, me. Oh, that's right. Twitch has new hype emotes and stuff. Thank you, thank you. Here, I'll start turning on the redeems now, so I can show you guys what they are. So right now, they are kind of like, they're not timed appropriately, but they will be by tomorrow.
Wave says, cheer 100, cheer 100.
Thank you, Blue! Thank you so much! Also, thank you for helping me work out the kinks. I was so nervous today that everything was going to be broken. Really, cool? Okay, cool. I need to get with you about the quality to make sure the quality is good and that there are no issues whatsoever before I go into designing part 2. Because I want to make sure. I don't have sound alerts right now, but I will show you the other stuff. So we've got some new effects that you guys can do in the chat. Twilight Matte. I'm going to start enabling them, so you're going to see them pop up. The way that my... Oh! Bethany! The way that my affect my model alerts. Wait. Wait, don't fill the queue with the same thing. Hold on. If you fill the queue with the same thing, let's see. Queue cooldown. Here, let me do some things here. Cooldown time. 1 per user per stream. Let me just do I'll put them in. Actually, you guys can do what you want. I'm gonna turn them all on. So we have Twilight Fushi. The way they're gonna work is they're all gonna enter a queue. And when they enter the queue, they're gonna redeem after one another. If I did this properly. Otherwise, everything is gonna break. So I'm now enabling a bunch of them. And they should enter a queue. And hopefully that queue works properly. So they'll go one after another. And I will edit the times as I need to based on like how many people can mess with what at what time. And then let's see, I've got my hydrates and stuff, but I'll leave those unredeemed for now because I'm just kind of talking with you guys. Yeah, there's a foot cam one. There is a foot cam one. So when you redeem them, they go to a queue on my computer and I can see them and they should go one after another. They should go one. Oh, I will hydrate. Here, I'm hydrating. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, but we've got Twilight Magic. Let's see. We've got Outline, Game Boy, Head Pat, Bunny, Kitty, Pikmin, Game Boy Color, Urban Myth Magic, which is the art style of the Urban Myth Resolution Center, Old TV, Glow, Stroke, and Foot Cam. And then as far as the redeems, which I'm not going to have active right now, these ones won't be active right now, but they're ones where I can interact with you. We have Encourage Fushi. We have the Hydrate the Elf, Posture Check, Stretch. We have Rest Your Eyes for 10 minutes. I have to like blink and like look around. We have Deep Breath. You can encourage me to take a deep relaxing breath. Deep relaxing breath. We're gonna have Fushi Encourages You, which you guys can do, where I can encourage you to do something in your life. If there's a goal that you want to work on and you need some support, that's going to be a redeem. I don't have it active now, once again, because it's the debut stream. There's Life Advice, Elven Wisdom, where you can ask me questions about your life, and I will genuinely give you advice. Yeah, I do have a standing desk, actually. I could do that. That's a good idea, Droid. I'm going to write that down. Stand. I'm going to write that down. If you think of other ideas, feel free. I can definitely write those down, too. I also have AMA redeems about games and about me. So if you want to ask me a question about a game or series that you greatly enjoy, there are some of those that are specifically targeted. Once again, those are not going to be on today for the debut because I don't want the conversation to get overloaded by those things, but those are there. There's also topic story times where you can choose a topic and I will tell you like a short story, a fact, a tidbit about that thing. And I think that those will be really fun for streams moving forward to help kind of guide the conversation. Eggs, thank you! Because I think those would be like really positive things. Yay! Oh, there's Head Pat! There's Head Pat! Which I really like. And I think it should work. Yeah, it works even if I have my hood on, see? They're strangely numbered right now, because that's how I sorted them. And yeah, I'm gonna have cooldowns for everything. Yep. But the cooldowns are not active now because I wanted you guys to be able to play with them and like see what they did. I like the ones that give me like ears and stuff like that. Yes, don't worry. Oh, thank you for the hype chest, by the way. No, foot cam is not expensive. Foot cam's already been redeemed by somebody too. Foot cam's super basic. Thank you for the golden kappa. Thank you. But yeah, we've got Kitty. Bum, 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 bum. Let me see what happens if I click on this. There we go. All right, so there's a lot of different redeems and stuff like that. As far as my schedule moving forward, I would like to dive into Pokemon Leaf Green tomorrow. Oh, this is the old TV one! Yay! I would like to dive into Pokemon Leaf Green tomorrow. I've never played it before, and I thought that would be really cool. I made this for when I play video games. Here we go. I can move myself like this. There's a couple different ways I can have myself. I can be like bigger, because I know Ruri sometimes has herself bigger on the screen, because Ruri has like god tier thighs. And I was like, maybe I should show more of myself, but I can also be like this and be like more zoomed in when we play games. But this is for when we play like Switch stuff. And then I can be like this too if I want to. So I can have the game right there, and I have you guys right here, and I have the alerts. Although I do need to fix some of the YouTube alerts. I guess weren't working. So I learned how to use like streamer bots. And that's what I've been messing with to control all of the alerts. So they're all hosted on my computer. They're not through Stream Elements or anything else right now. It's just all through me on my computer. So hopefully my computer doesn't take a dump and poop itself. Do you guys want me to turn the, let me see. Can I turn the bot back on? Let me test it. Give me a second. I want to see. And how do I turn slow mode back off? I don't know how to do it. Might have to ask one of my mods. How I turn slow mode off on my end. I don't know how to do it. I'll have to figure it out. Because I think we're good now. I think we're safe. Corey, thank you for resubscribing. I'm gonna have to watch this back too. Oh, this is Game Boy Fushi. Droid, thank you so much. Let me test the say. Okay, it's off. Let me see. Can I turn it back on? Events. Custom commands. Let me see if it'll let me do it. Generic speaker.
This is a test message.
Okay, there is a test. This is a test message. I don't know if it's gonna work. Say hi. I was trying to turn it on again for you guys and I broke it. Let's see. How do I turn it back on? I want you guys. I turned it. I turned it off so I could add word filtering, but then I was just gonna let you guys say things. Can I get it back on again? Oh, foot cam! Oh, you got the foot cam! Hi. So when we're playing a game, this is the foot cam that you can do if you want to redeem it. And it just means that my feet are on the screen. And I'm gonna be like this. And then you can look at my knees and my toes. And you get to see my knees while I play a game. Is this okay? Is this too weird? And then I have Pikmin, where I get a little. I'm a purple Pikmin. I think that this one's really cute too. My feet could have eyes and a mouth. I could put like something on my toes if I wanted to. I do have that foot model. If it's weird, then I'm weird. Well, I like my toe people. I like my feet people in my chat. You guys are nice. You guys are nice. I think the armpit people come in close second to the foot people, because they've been really friendly too. But I don't really have like fancy armpits. You know, I've just got like very, very natural armpits. I know, I was. I love the Game Boy filter. By the way, if anybody wants access to any of these filters, hit me up, because I downloaded a bunch off of this website. And I've been messing with them. Can we shake feet? Absolutely. I almost made a foot emote, but I was scared that Twitch would get mad at me for it and like not approve it or something. So yeah. What? Yeah, I don't know what that emote is, but I love it. I love it. Beautiful. Let me see. How far are we in the list of redeems here? Right, Pikmin magic. Do we have foot cam coming in twice? Let me see. Let me see if I... Oh, here's what I can do. Here we go. So we did... Ah, the foot cam's back! Who redeemed it again? Oh my goodness. Yeah, don't worry. I'll add my lovely timer. Oh, you can see my stick. When I do this foot cam, you can see my stick. I'm gonna beat you with my stick. I'm gonna hit you with it so hard. Bum, 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 bum. There I am. Okay. Let's see. I'll go ahead and I will pause. Yes, Fushi knees. But yeah, there's a lot of redeems. There's a lot of redeems in this. Oop, I tilted myself. Yeah, okay. So, how was that? Was that okay? Was that good? Did you enjoy the presentation? Did you enjoy the PowerPoint? Do you like the emotes? There's a lot of emotes. Like legit so many emotes. Fools, thank you!
Says, Cheer 250, congrats on the new model. It's so lovely.
Thank you so much. I have like, there's like a lot. There's a lot. Hold on, I'm trying to see if I can paste all of the emotes in the chat. Hold on, I'm trying. I even recolored the mushroom to give like different colored mushrooms to people who are in tier 2 and 3, even though like I don't think that that's enough for you guys and I want to do more. I've got to figure that out. Here we go. All right, I think that should be all the emotes if it lets me. Oh, I exceeded the character limit. Okay, hold on. What about that? And then... there's more. There's a lot. There's a lot. Oh, I like this bold outline. This looks nice. Aw, thank you. Oh, here's the Myth Dissolution Center one. I haven't played this game, but I thought the art style was really cool, so I stole it. Yeah, it's a redeem. It is, it is. People can add them. But like I said, I'll adjust the timers so that during actual streams it's not bothersome and too much. But yeah, I'm really happy. I'm glad that I finally got to like show all of this off. You like the mushroom staff? I love it so much. I like it because I needed to think of like, what kind of magic am I using? Like, I'm a magical forest elf. I have magic. What kind of magic am I using? And so I've got this staff with a suspended mushroom, and I use it to use my magic and use my powers, and I think that that's really cool. And it's a magic staff, so it comes and goes away. My animation to make it pop out is not super fancy. It's like really basic, but really fancy animations like HoloLive level or like Iron Mouse level are very expensive. So I thought about what I really wanted, you know, what expressions I really wanted, you know, what I wanted to use my budget for, and came to those decisions. And I think it worked out really well. I'm super happy. I'm really happy and super grateful that I was able to do this. Now I kind of, I don't know, I feel more complete, I guess, to be able to have a model that's truly mine. I know that I've used like, you know, stuff I've made or like pay to use things for such a long time. And part of me deep down always had like this slight jealousy might be the right, you know, it's the right word. Jealousy is not always a bad emotion, you know? Like, you can be jealous of something that someone has and then understand that you need to work hard to get there. Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah, Glitch, that's true. Exactly. So this is me. This is me moving forward. Old Fushi is retired, and now I will be this. And I'm sure I'll work out kinks and figure out issues that I need to fix for all the different little things. Like I know I need to fix the YouTube alerts. I'm so sorry that those are broken. YouTube, do you know that YouTube's like the way YouTube alerts work and the way the emotes work in the chat? It makes it so hard to get anything to like grab YouTube's API and like use it. Twitch is so much easier. It's so troublesome. So I apologize, but I'm gonna have to finagle with the settings for you guys for a little bit longer. Thank you for dealing with that part of the scuff. I hope that the bitrate looked okay over on Twitch. How was that? Did anyone have any problems? Was anything really wonky or like garbagey looking? Like if so, feel free to tell me. I'll go back and check out the stream after and see. Stream flowed fine, no issues. Okay, that's good to know. That's good. 0 issues. Okay. Good. I want to make it so that if people don't have internet that's as good, it'll downscale for them in a reasonable way. Really? Okay, that's good to know. Fungi! Thank you! Thank you for resubscribing! Thank you! Thank you so much! I keep trying to get... So, the YouTube alerts that I made, if they're not gonna work, I'm gonna show them to you guys. I'm gonna show them to you guys. If they're not gonna work, I'm gonna show them to you. Because I worked so hard on these. Let's see. Like, this is the follow alert. I'm gonna test. So I made that one. So that's when people follow. It's supposed to pop up all cute. And then on YouTube, it's like the same thing. These are tests, by the way. I did not just follow myself. And then YouTube membership is supposed to look like this. Look at how cute that is. But for some reason, For some reason, it wasn't working. And then for gifted subs, it's supposed to do this. Look at the animation. It's so cute. We already saw the raid one. These are the ones for bits, which you guys got to see.
Boys Joe 657 cheered 97 bits. This is a Twitch cheer trigger test bit boss 97.
I don't know why the YouTube ones won't work. And then like the more bits you do, the fancier it's supposed to get.
Sufal Phoenix says, this is a Twitch cheer trigger test PJ Solve 5687.
I'm putting words in people's mouth, by the way. These are all tests. They did not tip those bits. I'm just testing. It's just gonna grab random people. And then there's this one for like over 10,000.
Fauci _ says, this is a Twitch cheer trigger test try hard 10042.
See, I made all these. And then the YouTube super chat ones are supposed to be these.
Fushiheim says, test super chat.
Fushiheim! It's Fushihime! Not Fushiheim. That one's real.
Bapity Bube says, cheer 100 pee pee poo poo.
Thank you! Thank you! And then the big super chat one. Thank you so much, Bapity. The big super chat. This is a test. This is not real. Oh, it's too big!
S. Griggs Castro says, test super chat.
It's too big. It blew up on the screen for some reason. And then this one for purchases. Like if you buy merch. That one's not really, I don't think that one's working. But so I made a bunch. So I'm gonna have to figure out why some of these didn't trigger on and go down that adventure. But it's a lot of like work. It's a lot of work. I spent a lot of time doing that. I made different cues for all the different effects. There's still some I've got to continue putting in there. But yeah, Takako, I could definitely show you how this works. It's just, it's complicated, but it's not that complicated. I'm sure anybody in chat who knows how to code would be like, this is easy. Because it's like, if this pops up, then you do this, then there's a delay, then you show this scene, then you show this scene. That one's real! Gadzooks, thank you! I want to add text-to-speech for these as well, because you guys type messages and I want them to show. So Gadzook says, I can't believe you evolved from a stinky elf to a less stinky elf with cat ears. Dial. In all seriousness, I'm proud of you, Fushi, and so is our new subscriber baby, Liberty. Bibberth, Mr. Pibberty. Thank you, Gadzooks. Thank you. Yeah, I need to add the text for speech to the subscriptions, so I will be doing that. Because I want that to show. I also want to add so it'll show the message in the chat too. Because I want to make sure that that will always show on both ends. It shows up in the activity feed, but I want it to show up in the chat as my bot saying it. Which, by the way, I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a new bot. The bot is called Fushroom, and that is my official little bot. And so it can use emotes and do stuff. So as we add more and more things to my streamer bot, you'll be interacting with that account called Fushroom. That's my official one, and it is managed by me. Fushroom is managed by me. And I went ahead and took that name because I didn't want anyone else to also. And if you didn't know, as a Twitch partner, you can give a certain amount of accounts, like a permanent tier 3 membership to your channel. You can do up to 2 bots, and then I think up to like 3 people or something. I might be wrong on those numbers. Headpads didn't work on YouTube, but you know what? I am gonna make a note to add that, Troy. Let me make a note to add that. So should it be head pat or head pats? I can make it be both actually. On YouTube. I can do that. Actually. Hold on. I can test it. Hold on. Would you like to be my test dummy to see if I can get it to work? Hold on. I am going to duplicate head pat. And I'm going to take it out of the queue. And I'm going to call it Head Pat YouTube. We're going to do a live test. Head Pat YouTube. And let me see. Let's see. Add YouTube chat message. How do I... Can I make it a certain message? YouTube chat. I don't know how to make it a certain message. I have to figure out how to make it a certain message. Let me see. I'm sure I can figure it out. I can figure this out. We're coding in live. We're coding in live time. Hold on. I'm gonna figure it out. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this live. Everyone's like, I'm already leaving. I'm leaving. Hold on. Let me see. What's the variable? Let's see. Variable for have someone type head pat in YouTube chat and have streamer bot do an action. Okay. Let me see. What's the variable? YouTube platform, YouTube chat, command, add command head pat. Hold on. Command core command. Oh, not a voice command. Hold on. Command triggered. Command. Nope, that's not it. User message. No, I don't know how to do it. I'm too stupid. I can't figure it out. I can't figure it out. YouTube? It just says YouTube chat message yes. YouTube chat message yes. I want you to be able to do head pat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to call myself stupid. I'm sorry. I'm not stupid. Create the action. New action. You have that. Whatever sub action you want. Add YouTube chat command trigger. Platform YouTube chat. Find commands or command trigger. Okay. Test trigger. Okay, that didn't do it. But I am being head pat right now. Alright. I'm partway there. Chat. Let's do a YouTube chat message. Okay. Followed by command triggered. Any. Create command. Ooh, I can create the command. Okay, hold on. Maybe I write here. Head pat. Available to everybody. Ignore internal messages. Okay, hold on. Head pat. Okay. Is that... Okay, that did not work yet. But... Create commands. No. Hold on. Okay. We are halfway there. We are doing it in real time. What do I type in? Wait, Stream Elements did it. What do I type in? Add command. Yeah, permissions. User permissions. Group permissions. Everybody can do it. Allow all. Cool. Head pat. Okay. Test trigger. Okay, wait, we are head patting. All right, I'll work on this later. I'll figure this out. I will figure this out. I'm gonna make it happen. We are gonna make it happen. Even if it's not happening yet, I'm gonna make it happen. Hi, Evil Bird. We're gonna figure it out. I will figure this out. And then by the next stream, hopefully, we will have head pat. I will figure it out. But see what I mean, guys? See what I mean? I'm learning so much. I feel so smart. But I'll work on that for you. And if you guys think of any other commands that you'd like to see, I would love for you to let me know, okay? In the future. And I'll add more. I'll add more different redeems. Thank you, thank you. And hopefully this looks okay for when we're playing games. This is what I'm going to start with. And if you guys don't like it, if things are too blocked, if you can't see certain things, we can always move it around. You know, this is a very like movable little window, so I can put it wherever I want, which is really great. Until then, I'll just kind of keep it like locked down, which will be good for that. Hi, Alpha. Thank you, sweetie. And I will work on everything else. Gosh, was there anything I'm forgetting for today? This was amazing. I hope you guys liked it. I know it's 2.5 hours is a bit long. Do you like the yellow outline? I can do different colors too. I can change to different colors if you guys would like. I really like the, also if you see me do this and I'm still talking but my mouth isn't moving, it's because I moved the way my desk is set up, and sometimes I put my face behind my microphone like this, and then you can't see my mouth move, but you guys can hear me, but you can't see my mouth move. So I need to remind myself not to do that. If you notice that I'm doing that, feel free to yell at me and be like, Fushi, Mike, get away from the mic. Sometimes I do that if I'm playing games with friends and we're like doing something. And I'm like, yeah, guys. Hey, everybody on Discord. Oh, do you have any wood? Can you give me some wood, please? I want some wood. Okay, thank you. Can I? Maybe it is elf magic. Maybe I am doing it via elf magic. Gadzooks, thank you.
Gadzooks says, cheer 100 free ASMR and free feed. That's
Thank
like 33
you.
things in one. Anyway,
Thank you.
have $1.
Thank you, Gadzooks. Thank you so much. So, like I said, I will work on getting those redeems adjusted. I'm gonna work on getting the YouTube alerts fixed up. Let me try one more thing. I'm gonna reopen the streamer bot real quick. Let's see, because I'm not sure why the YouTube alerts don't work. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I might have to ask the evil that is ChatGPT and be like, hey, can you help me? I swear, does anyone else encounter this? Whenever I new model and alerts all at once is a lot. It is a lot. It is a lot, but I'm really happy. I thought things were gonna be more broken. But I hate whenever you Google like how to do something tech, and then you find a Reddit thread and the person's like, oh my god, this is how you do it. And then it's deleted. Thank you for not leaving the information. I hear Ant Dude could help. He did help. He helped me make my trailer. Girth Demon! Your username on YouTube, Girth Demon, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I'm sorry it didn't pop up on the screen. We're still working our way through why those don't work. Because you beautiful person just did that. Ooh, I have one more thing I can try. Hold on. Let me task manager kill the stream bot and then open it back up. And then see if I can rerun that alert before I go. And that'll give me the data that I need. Streamer bot, opening up again. There we go. There we go. Come on, you. I believe in you. Okay, let me open up that. Okay, activity center reopened. Let me try and, can I replay Girth Demon? Okay, it still didn't work. I'm sorry, Girth Demon. The alert didn't play. I will figure that out. I will solve that issue. I will figure it out. I bet I just input something wrong, but I'll pretend. Girth Demon donated $1 via Super Chat. Girth Demon says something demonic. Also, you guys can be proud of me. I moved my operating system to my NVMe drive because before it was on my solid state. So I migrated my OS all by myself, and I only got the blue screen of death one time during the process, and I didn't lose any files. Aw, Girth Demon, thank you for the $2. Thank you. Girth Demon has donated $2 on Super Chat. Thank you. Alpha Lion, it says you have a 5-stream streak, and then it says you've been streaking 5 times. Alpha Lion, why have you been streaking? That is inappropriate. Oh, also, I don't know if I really got to show you guys, but look at this turn. Look at that! Look at it! Look at that! So much range! So before, when I would like do this, I would like my other model would do like this kind of thing. But instead, I will like actually tilt my head. And when I do this, instead of me getting like bigger and smaller, I'll actually tilt forward and tilt back. And then when I tilt back, I can be smug. I'm so happy. I have a lot of movement with my mouth too. I can wiggle my nose. I have a very small nose though. I wink. I can chew a little bit. Why is that so fun to do? Why is that so fun to do? Look. I love this. Hi, Hunter. So I'm very happy. So, all right. So I will be streaming tomorrow. Does 2 p.m. Pacific work for you guys? Or like, should I make any slight adjustments to that, being earlier or later? I'm trying to decide on my official stream time. My problem is I want it to be early enough for people, but I want it to be late enough for some people. Would it be better if it was more at like noon Pacific or 1 p.m. Pacific? Or, because I was gonna do 2, but should I make any changes to that? I want it to be the best possible time for the most people. And I know that's like impossible, but yeah, I know it gets hard. I'm wondering if I should have like a schedule that has some varying to it. Like certain days the time changes for people who are like overseas. But then like that would restrict people who are here.
00PR says, can you still nom on chat like you did with the interim PNG peeking head model? Cheer 100.
I can nom my chat. Hold on. I would have to move myself. Hold on. Behind the chat. And then wait. Yeah? Okay, that's good information to have then. Because I feel like I should have you guys in front of me. But yeah, sorry, I was just eating my chat. I'm an all-nighter myself. I'll probably be in the minority here. Okay. Well, good. Good. I will keep this in mind. After I finish this stream, by tomorrow morning I'll schedule the Pokemon one. I think I'm gonna dive in with something easy. I want to play some Pokemon Leaf Green. Hydrate Redeem is here. It's just not active right now because I didn't want people continuously spamming the redeems, like tell story, hydrate, stuff like that. But I'll put those back on by tomorrow. But yeah, I'm excited. I've never played Pokemon Leaf Green. I do plan to return and do all the other games that we need to go back to, like before I left for Japan, like AM2R and Wario. I plan to play Pokopia as well. We've got Undertale to finish up, and then I want to dive into Deltarune as well, which I'm excited about because I've never played Deltarune. So it's going to be a nice, really busy bit of time. Also, I heard that there's like hacks in Leaf Green, I guess. There's like hacks that work or like cheats, like to get like Mew and like other stuff. So I want to take a peek. I'm really excited. So I'll do Leaf Green tomorrow because it fits with me. There are leaves. And I want something like low pressure so that I can make sure that all the redeems work smoothly, all my alerts work smoothly, and I think that will make it easier to manage, I think. Yeah. But this was great! Yay! Really? Yeah, I was aiming for cute. Sir Hugs a lot. I'm glad that connects. And I put a little bit of a delay on my voice. Hopefully it's enough for my mouth, but if my words are not matching my mouth really well, I'll go through and mess with things. Because there's a lot of tech. I have like 6 programs open on my computer right now. I'm surprised my computer hasn't pooped itself yet. But as far as what we've got going on, so Digico raided into us for this model. I'm gonna look and see who is currently streaming right now on the internet. But I wanted to say something special to you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being here. And thank you for making this possible. Like, I'm really happy and I'm really excited. 2026 has already started out being like a pretty crazy year for a lot of people. For a lot of good reasons and bad reasons and reasons in between. But I think that we're gonna do our best to make this as good of a year as we can. Let's try and work together. Yes. I do need to. But I had a really great time hanging out with you guys last year and the year before and the year before that. So I want this year to be great as well. We're gonna aim for as many things as we can to make it a nice and positive space. I do want to be more free with expressing myself and my opinions, but I also want to be considerate of those who want to use me as an escape from the world. And I want to be here for that too. And I want us to have fun. Thank you, Diamond Drake. Thank you, Blue. Thanks, Fungi. Aw, Koopa. I like Koopa because it reminds me of my cat. I have a cat named Cooper, but I just like to call him Koopa, especially when he's running around and like barreling through things. It brings me great joy. And we have raid emotes. I made those in Emote Lab. If you like them, great. If you don't like it, I can make changes to it, or in the future I can get a different one. I made that through Emote Lab. And I think it's cute, and I hope that you like it. And if not, I can make changes to it. since I am in the control. So let's do our very first raid with that
Call
emote.
_ Rebecca says, cheer 100, cheer 100. Thank you, Fushi, for everything you do. And I mean
love
all
you.
of it. Thank you for being my inspiration and everyone else's as well.
Aww.
Much love. Big love. MissFushi's LOVE.
Aw, Rebecca, you're so sweet. I adore you. I adore you so much. And everybody over on YouTube, I will work on getting some of those redeems added for YouTube users to use if possible. You guys will just have to do it with a bot command instead of redeems, the way that my Twitch babies do. But I'll work on that process. I'll see if I can figure out how to do that. Let's see, who is streaming? I want to do my first raid out since this. Who is currently playing games that we can send some love to? Oh, do you want to do a retro baby? Do you guys want to stream somebody playing a retro game? Because we're gonna be falling back into that. Because it looks like Renichu is playing Super Castlevania. So how about we do that? Let's do that. Oh my god, I'm so happy I finally did the debut. Now everything can be normal. We can just like move on and hang out together. So I'm gonna set up a raid for Renichu, who is currently playing some Castlevania. I would like us to be able to do a raid message. So I'm gonna type something very simple. It's gonna go Fushi, Fushroom raid. And it's gonna be just like this. If you are not subscribed and do not have the raid emote, feel free to use any other emote that you have that you would like to do a raid. You do not have to stay after we raid, but I would appreciate if you would join me because it would make our raidee happy and give them a big smile. And we love spreading positivity in this world. But thank you so much for being here today. This was incredibly special. I'm sorry it took so long, but I'm good now. I'm gonna be playing some Leaf Green tomorrow and also Pokopia once that releases. I'm so excited. I'm looking forward. We're gonna go back and finish games that we have unfinished since the end of last year. And I love you guys. I love you guys. That's right. You get to see the bye-bye screen. Bye-bye.